Hello and happy Tuesday. It is October 10th. I am MJ, and this is a general reading for the collective. And hey, before I get started, whatever energy you guys threw out there last week, that positive energy that you just filled the universe with, it made a huge difference because things are much better. I got a call on Friday that we're moving in a better, more mutually beneficial direction. And I just want to say thank you. I really do believe that all of that love and support that you put out into the universe made its way here. It made its way to Seattle and elsewhere, and maybe it occupied the hearts and minds of others that are decision makers. So I appreciate you. Real fast here, I'm just going to say I'm using my Raven's Dream Tarot deck. This deck is available for pre-order on my website. It's only available for pre-order. I'm doing everything in my power at this point to ensure that my work is not counterfeited any longer. I've had too many decks ripped off. And if you think about it, if you think about like a deck of cards as artwork, which it is, right? It takes months, not just for me, but all of us deck creators. It takes months to produce a deck. We tell a cohesive story with our decks. And if you think about 78 unique works of art, which is in a tarot deck, that is enough artwork to fill a gallery. And so to have someone like Temu or other people who steal the artwork to sell them dirt cheap, that's like someone walking into a gallery, stealing all of the artwork and then profiting from it and leaving the artist with nothing. So, it's really frustrating, and it's sad that this is where we've gone, in the realm of being, artists and having our work compromised. But from now on, I am just going to sell my work directly. It will not be available in mass market. It won't be available on Amazon or Etsy or eBay. If you would like my artwork, you can order it directly from me. And I would love, from me to you, you get the artwork. So it's just sad. It's just sad that it's gotten to this point. Also, another thing to keep in mind here is that all of my decks are made in the US. My indie decks are only printed in the US, and that's another way way of ensuring that at least I know it's not being made with slave labor. I know the small business that's printing it. I know the workers are treated fairly and compensated, as per our laws in the United States. And I think that's another way to reduce counterfeited decks, because I think they're coming out of the factories in China. So, yeah. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported my artwork, and thank you for supporting the pre-orders for these decks, because that's the only way that they're being printed. I'm only ordering enough decks that are pre-ordered. I'm not ordering extras. I don't have the resources. What would happen before is I would have, for my savings, I would invest that in buying extras, and I don't have that any longer. So I'm only ordering enough decks that cover those who actually want the deck. So, all right, let's get right to it. Let's see what we have going on energetically speaking. So I'm going to call my guides in and ask that they join us. And the first card I'm going to pull here is that energy that's influencing us. It's the energy that's swirling all around us that impacts our mood, our decisions. Then we'll look at the situation, see what's coming up here. So, look at this. Okay, so we're starting off today with this energy of the Chariot. Love this energy. I need this energy. You need this energy. We all need this energy because it's going to drive us forward. It's keeping us focused on the goal. When you have this Chariot energy, right, you are just driven towards success. You have one speed, and it is literally fast. It's like you're going as quickly as you can when this energy is present. There's this caveat here in that you have to stay focused, because this is very swift. This is an energy that isn't going to kind of slow down so you can take a look around. This is like I said, one speed, and you're moving at breakneck pace here. So you have to keep your eye on the prize and stay focused as you're driving yourself towards the victory line. Having this energy influencing us today, we might feel a little extra charge, right? We might feel a little bit more energy coursing through our veins. We might feel more engaged and confident. When we get into the workplace today, we might be like, yes, I've got this. This is awesome energy to use and harness and cultivate, right? Use this to your advantage. When you're not in control of the chariot, however, it's like, like a ping pong ball in a room. It just goes everywhere because it has to release that energy. So make sure that you're in control of it. Otherwise, you might find yourself darting in all different directions. Okay. Let's see what is the situation coming up here. Okay. Are you guys catching a theme? Like I've been shuffling this deck for quite some time while I was doing my little intro, shuffling along. And so I feel like we're in a pivotal moment here with the Chariot starting us off and then followed by a situation that is the Sun. So you're in this driving energy, you're moving forward, and here comes the Sun, and it is going to illuminate you. Whatever you have, you're going to find yourself in the spotlight. You're going to find that the attention is on you. And it's a good thing because you've got this chariot here behind you, right? You're moving into this place of success. Wow, if there was like a confidence, meter, it would be ringing off the charts right now because we have not only the chariot driving you, but you also have this warm, invigorating energy of the Sun that is hopefully showing you the path forward. It's like, lighting the way so you can see where to drive this chariot energy. I love this in the situation because when you're in the Sun, right, even if it's just short-lived, even if it's just, a meeting that you walk into and your boss highlights all the work that you've put in, or you engage with someone in a way that you feel good, right? You feel that warmth. You feel it sort of resonate within you. It does enough to recharge our spirit, right? It's enough like, just charging up your battery a little bit, and it keeps you focused on moving forward. It helps you maintain that positive energy that you need perhaps to get through the rest of your day. So even if it's not a situation that is long lasting, it can have lasting effects. So let's see who's coming into this party. What are they bringing? What do they bring to this beautiful, like chariot Sun energy? Gotta love that. It's like you are going to be unstoppable. That's the thing here with the two of these. All right. Lovely. So coming in here, this external influence, we have the Six of Swords. So, this could be someone who opens up the door for you to move away from a past hurt or move into a place of healing. So, because you're feeling more confident, because we have a chariot, kind of driving us here, right? We're feeling that energy, that power. We feel powerful. We feel in control of our future when we have the chariot energy. And then the situation here is that of the Sun. Something might come into view with this Sun energy that just reinforces the confidence that you get with the chariot. And it's because of that confidence, perhaps, that you're able to engage with someone who starts you on this path to healing. It's because you recognize your own self-worth and you recognize that you have a great amount of potential within you. You can see that perhaps with the Sun energy. Whatever the situation is, it's going to highlight you in some way. It's going to highlight perhaps your strengths. It's going to make you feel perhaps, that sense of enthusiasm for the future. If you've been feeling kind of down in the dumps, or if you've been feeling uncertain about where you're going, the sun, the situation that's coming in here with the sun is going to help you see more clearly. It's going to help you understand, where that path takes you. You'll get to see that horizon line. And with this external influence coming in of the Six of Swords, I feel like whoever this is or however the situation comes in, it's part of that healing process. And that sun can be part of that healing process. It just moves you into a direction that because the sun is lighting the way, that is going to benefit you. Things might have been kind of difficult, or maybe you're moving away from a situation that left you feeling broken in some ways, or that you felt hurt in some ways, but now you're moving to a better place. And although you might feel like, I wish things didn't work out the way they did, but now that I'm moving forward, things are okay. I feel like the situation of the sun here, what it's doing is it's showing you that, yes, it's okay. It's okay to start down this journey now. And whoever this is or however this comes in, it's an opportunity for you to recognize what you're being shown. So let's see what the advice card is. But I really think it starts with really leaning into this Chariot energy, because you're going to need that confidence, and you're going to need to be in control of this sense, this energy that is all around you, right? If you can call it to you, if you can bring that drive, that inner passion to you, you'll be able to direct it in a positive way. And that's what I think opens up that door to the situation of the sun. But it's recognizing that you are within reach of that Chariot energy. It's there. It's there to influence you. It's there to guide you, but you also have to be in control of it. It's going to take you, I should say, to this opportunity of the sun, but you just have to be able to, be in command of that energy. Okay. So the advice card here is the Three of Wands. So, and I feel like we've seen this before. This is time to take the long view. This is not time to be short-sighted. It's not time to, keep yourself small, right? This is not a time to perhaps, think small. This is a time to think big and to see what the future has in store for you. Take some time today to think about where you want to be, not just next week, but like 4 weeks from now. And then maybe like, where do you want to be 6 months from now? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? What does your landscape look like here? Because the sun is illuminating it, right? You get this picture with the sun. The sun's coming up and you can see everything that is around you. You're able to see all of that potential that you hold. You have this confidence that is coming in to support you today, right? This influencing energy is there to support you. And when you have this chariot energy influencing you, there's really nothing you can't do. You have so much power coursing through your veins. You just have to know how to direct it. And if you feel kind of at a loss, or you feel kind of scattered, right? And I'm right there with you. Oh my God. Most of the time I feel scattered. But when you know that this energy is present, it's time to meditate. It's time to cultivate it and use it as a resource, because it's there for you. It's there to guide you. It's there to take you from point A to point B at a pace that maybe might feel like uncomfortable at first. But once you get into the rhythm, right, you'll find that all of a sudden things start to take shape. All of a sudden you can see more clearly. All of a sudden you feel that confidence within you grow, and you feel passionate, and you see the path before you become illuminated. And this is a time of healing, and this is a time of recovery. So lean into that as well, right? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to, your feelings inward. You want to offer compassion inward as much as you offer all of us compassion outward. This is a time for you to, find your inner strength here, and to see where you want to go, because you can basically create that path. You're moving forward. You've got this Chariot energy. You've got this. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.